Alright, playing a test match. Playing Survival Rock with the Splash. I guess I keep this. Am I about to lose my bird? Nope. Oh, this is kind of funny. I could just not play my second land. No, I'm going to lead with Cabal Therapy, and I'm going to name Sylvan Library. Huh. Alright. Very interesting. Okay then. Not sure what the opponent's going to go for here. And I'm actually switching up the list a little bit. I cut out the second Aquarian Ranger and the second Tradewind Rider for a third Duress and a single Enlightened Tutor. So I'm keeping the number of off-color spells level by trading the Tutor in for the Tradewind Rider. Just trying to get a hold of survival more often, and if I already have it, I can go get, I guess, another survival if I'm worried they might kill it, or just the, oh, that's interesting, or just the Recurring Nightmare, but I don't know, maybe Academy Rector would be better as a one of. I would need to have a way to put it in the graveyard, but I have a decent number of cards that do that, and it isn't, you know, awful card disadvantage at least. So what do I want to do here? Okay, I'm gonna play the survival. Discard the Fiend. Go get the Korean Ranger. Play the Korean Ranger. Bounce. Discard the wall. Go get the Squee. End of the turn. This puts the opponent in a super awkward place. Like, I never actually have to play a second land. And I'm going to catch their double Cataclysm with Therapy before they get a chance to play it. And then I'm going to grind them out with survival value. I could play Tradewind Rider. I could get them pretty bad with Braids once I've eliminated the Wayfarer. Okay, I'm going to discard the Squee. And I'm going to go get Bone Shredder, probably. Yeah, I need to kill the Terravore, and yeah, Flame Tongue won't do it, and I want to sacrifice a creature to Therapy anyway. So get that Shredder. Lead with this play. Knock out Cataclysm. We have another Wayfarer and a Werebear. That is not going to do them much good. So, with that being the case, go ahead and do this right up front. Play another wall. Discard Squee. Go get another bird, I guess. Okay, on to my next turn. I get Squee back. There's Hypnotist, but doesn't really do much for me at the moment. I'm going to discard. I'm going to go get Genesis, just in case they find their opening. And by find their opening, I mean find their opening to, like, naturalize my survival or whatever. How do I want to mess things up for them? I'm going to get Thunderscape. That seems pretty good. Tap for white. And yeah, that will give me some good value. And the turn. Sylvan Library, okay. I can eliminate that without too much trouble. End of turn, I get rid of Hypnotist. I'm gonna go get Thunderscape Battle Mage. Mess him up pretty bad with that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, how am I gonna do this efficiently? So I definitely want to do that. 3, 4, green, red. Oh, no, what am I doing? Black and red. I guess I could squee into another bird. Yeah, why not? And why not attack? Alright, that's it. Good. One game down. Nice and clean. Okay, I want to get Octavi for sure. I want Realist. I want Withered Wretch. I want at least 2 Naturalize. A little bit of lag here. Guess I'll just grab all of that. Maybe it's Sabo's Web. That's the kind of deck where Web is kind of disappointing sometimes. I might want Stromgall Cabal. That's a good way to protect against Cataclysm off the top. So much stuff I like to bring in. It's just kind of difficult. I'll get rid of the Enlightened Tutor because it's card disadvantage. I want most of this stuff. Maybe I could cut one of the therapies. So much good stuff here. I can keep Duress but get rid of therapy. Not that I don't want therapy, but I have to cut something. Braids can go. It's just bad against Wayfarer. Definitely want all that. I could cut the second Hermit. That's not exactly essential. Plus if they go after my mana. Yeah, I could try this. Alright. Opponent's at 6 cards. Yeah, I'm really not liking Enlightened Tutor. I mean, this is the first match I had in the deck, and I haven't drawn it, but it really does seem like Rector's going to be better if I have to go that route. Oh, there they are, playing out this step, making me regret not bringing in Web. But typically, a deck like that has, like, I don't know, like, not including the cycling lands, maybe 4, 5 lands that Web is good against. And it's just so jam-packed already with cards that I want in my deck. What are they going to pay for that? Or play for it? They can't exactly make a Terravore. Well, they can, but I would not mind. Okay, play survival and end. Attacking for 1 instead of using the mana, that is not something I'm going to complain about. And there's Terravore. Okay, that was a weak turn. I'm going to discard Genesis and Korean Ranger. Alright. I guess... Oh, man. How am I going to handle this? I feel like they're setting themselves up for Cataclysm, but it's not actually going to be very good. I'm going to get Tempting Worm. No, I'll play Tempting Worm. Well, no, I'll do it in this order. Actually, yeah, I'll play Tempting Worm. Nothing comes in, and I'll just end. Swords. That really doesn't do much for them. Two coming in. Yeah, pretty low power turn overall. I'm going to discard. I'll discard Hypnotist here. Get the squee going. Another one. Okay. I'll play Orangutan. I'll play Ranger. And then I'll And so if the opponent has a Cataclysm, they won't have a Mox Diamond left over. I can rescue one of my lands and be left with Mana Creature, Landwar Waste, and Survival. And what I could go get is just like Bone Shredder. So I don't have my off-color mana, and I don't even have 2 black. So it's not a super strong position to be in. What I want is the Bone Shredder. I want to keep them off 4 mana if I can. Then if I can keep them off 4, I can land the Stromgall Cabal. Just lock them out. Ooh, that's good. How do I want to play out this turn then? I guess I'll attack with Orangutan. Try to be conservative here. And not take chances, and that means I'm holding my city. That means I'm killing their werebear. Then I'll play bird. And I'll end the turn. Red. Someone's got Pyroclasm. Alright, fine. Yeah, no need to respond. Yeah, I see they're making me pick an order. That means they probably have Phyrexian Furnace in the deck. This will be a really strong position. Another one. Okay, that's fine. End of turn, I get my squee value. I guess if they're packing all those Pyroclasms, then my Stromgall Cabal is not really that great. What do I want now? Probably Thunder Escape. I want to get rid of their cards, but I already got rid of my Hypnotist. That's pretty nice. Black and red. Yeah, Thunder Escape Battle Mage is so awesome. Play with Black Kicker and knock out those 2 cards. Yeah, they're not even going to show me what they were. Okay, oh, that went really well.